Welcome back to Poor Brothers Whiskey. I'm David.
You already know who I am. I'm Mike.
That's Mike. Tonight we're going to have some early times. Or King of Kentucky.
I can't believe you just said that.
Same thing.
I can't believe you just said that. King of Kentucky, 2023.
Not the newest release.
No.
I know that's disappointment, but this is supposedly one of the best bottles out there. I guess it is the pinnacle of Brown Forman.
It is hyped up.
I don't know a ton about this bottle besides this one specifically is 16 years old, and it is one of the best bottles I've ever tried. I'm sorry for the early times joke. I didn't really mean that, but it was too good not to say it. I love King of Kentucky's, man. I like this one better than the 24, so I'm okay with this not being a 24 review.
Not all of us can say we've had a 24, so excuse me.
Not everybody's perfect. I've said that once and I will say it again. Evergreen Cocks and Liquors, man. You can try just about anything you want.
Yeah, I'm very familiar. Very familiar from my previous experience here. Yeah, King Kentucky, man. It is a hyped up bottle. It is all, is it what it's cracked up to be? I think that's ultimately the question that people want answered.
It's a subjective question.
I agree. I would agree with this.
For sure.
Yeah. I will say that I've tried it twice. I've tried 23 twice.
Okay.
Both on a fresh crack. This will be the first time that what I try has had some airtime.
This is definitely as fully opened up as I've ever had one.
Okay, yeah. So I mean, I'm curious how this this tastes.
Oh man. Just whatever. Talk to them.
I'm gonna continue.
Go ahead.
I will say, the color is what has always fascinated me about King Kentucky, man. That is a beautiful, just
Very dark.
yeah. I mean, I love that, and it probably speaks to the age of it. I mean, that would make sense. But
Dude,
are you okay?
I'm stressing out over here. I love Brown Forman. I know we're Wild Turkey guys at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Brown Forman is a close second for me.
It has grown on us, I will say. I mean, I know it's grown on me. Yeah, we.
This is one of the best noses out there for me.
What are you getting? Because
Brown sugar,
yeah,
like
that's
insane brown sugar.
yes, I agree.
Oak, but not a tannic oak. And some other stuff I probably am not allowed to say.
I will say brown sugar is 100% what I get right out of the gate. Brown sugar.
I think that's common with Brown Forman, period.
I get a darker note too, like a. It's gonna sound weird, but like a leathery note at the end of that. I mean, I can't describe what it is. It's brown sugar. I get oak, but then there's just right at the tail end of that.
I could see that. It's almost savory to me.
Yeah, I would agree with that. And I can't describe what it is exactly, but it's prominent right at the tail end of that nose, and I don't know what it is. I want to say leather or something like that. Tobacco maybe. I don't know. But it's a darker note for sure. Did you sip it?
I did.
Of course you did.
Go ahead,
Okay.
please.
Well, what did you think?
I'll let you sip it first.
Really hate it. Yeah,
That's the perfect Brown Forman. Everything I want out of Brown Forman, I get out of that.
that's good. I mean, that's damn good. That is what's the proof on this one?
I don't even know.
133.3. So that's higher proof.
This is a fairly short barrel too. That's out of 73 bottles.
That is actually. Yeah. What would you consider a short barrel? I think that's
With
subjective
these,
too.
I feel everyone's going to say something different. I feel like in the 70s.
Yeah, okay.
I've seen 80s and 90s, or I've seen 90s with these.
Yeah.
And I was like, I feel like that's normal. And then when I see something in the 70s, I'm like,
Yeah.
that's probably a short barrel.
I'm with you. I was gonna say anything under 100, but if someone told me, I think anything under 80, I'd be like, yeah, sure, I agree.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever.
So yeah, anything under 150 short barrel, do you?
Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't really care. No, this is 133 proof. So I will say this. I think we had this. So this is a buddy of ours, Nick. He owns this bottle. He let us borrow it in order to review it. I think we had this on a fresh crack with him, didn't we?
We did. Yeah,
Okay.
we tried this right when you opened it.
Yeah, Nick, if you're watching, I'm so sorry. I wasn't the biggest fan then. I didn't think it was bad. I just want to say that. I didn't think it was...
Messed up, dude.
Come on, man.
I personally really like Nick, so...
I didn't think it was bad. I just, for the price that it warrants...
That's true.
That's where that's the sticking point for me, man. I gotta consider it.
We talk about this all the time with bottles. Price is a big factor.
You gotta consider it. You have to.
If you are one of the lucky few that's ever gone to a store opening or win a lottery, however you get these things for retail, buy it all day long.
Yeah, 100%.
1,500 and up. I don't.
Dude, these things are going for like 1,700, especially at over 100.
2023s.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know. I don't think any bottle of whiskey is worth that amount of money, period. I do think this is the best Brown Forman product I have yet to try. So,
yeah.
Or that I've tried yet.
Yeah, that's fair. But
it's not worth that kind of money.
Where I was going was, I had it. I wasn't the biggest fan because of the price. This kind of changes my tune a little bit. This is much better.
Okay.
This is much better than I remember it.
I'm glad you feel that way because
I'm not even just saying that,
I really enjoy this. Best nose, best palate, best finish. The finish on this one too, this is one of the few products that I feel like the nose is amazing, the palate is amazing, and then the finish just goes up and up and up. It keeps getting stronger and stronger. Most stuff, it kind of lingers around and then dies. This, elevates before it dies.
It literally coats your entire mouth. For me, it literally goes into my nostrils. Like the moment I breathe out, like I've got it in there. Finishes with like vanilla. You get oak, but up front, I get that whatever that darker note is on the nose. I feel like that's the first note I get on the palate. So whether that's the tobacco or leather or whatever that is.
I wouldn't say tobacco.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm kind of right there with it.
I get oak on the palate a lot. It's extreme oak on the palate, honestly.
Yeah. But not off-putting.
No.
Not an off-putting way whatsoever.
There's some stuff that's oaky and it just sucks the moisture out of your mouth. Like it just dries your mouth out. Yeah. This is not that.
Yeah. The finish, David alluded to it earlier. The finish 100% just sticks around for a hot minute. I can take a sip and I don't have to touch this anymore.
I'm content for 10 minutes after taking a sip.
Yeah.
Like I really don't need to keep going back to it to get that flavor.
Yeah. And what we say about this one bottle right here at this one barrel is going to be completely different from any other barrel if you get something else.
That's true. These are all single barrels.
That is the beauty to King Kentucky. That's probably part of the magic. Because even most barrels, they just come back with great reviews every single time. I don't know that I've ever heard of a bad one, but
I don't like the 2024 that I tried. I have a photo of it, so I'll figure out what barrel number that is, so you can stay away from it. Because I know you're gonna run and go try and buy one after this, which I don't blame you.
Okay, fair enough. Well, for this one, I think if you had to rate it, what are you rating it? Don't say 10.
No, it's not a 10.
Okay. God.
8, 9. Like it is almost. It's excellent. It is absolutely one of my favorite pours of all time. I don't want to give it above a 9, because I want to leave that little bit of room. Okay. Yeah. Dusty Turkey holds the 9 to 10 range for me.
I think
But this is incredible. That's a special pour. I don't know how it's this low either. I feel like Nick has only had this bottle open for a couple months. Yeah. It's probably people like us that are like,
yeah, give me a little more. Yeah, okay. I'm kind of right there with you. I'd say 8.5.
Okay.
That's where I'm at with it. 8.5. It's good. It's really good. The price, man. The price is really what kind of brings me back to reality. I'm just like, oh, I don't know if I can do that. But if I got one retail, oh my God.
Yeah. This is one of those bottles for me that you have to look at it from the secondary value, which I feel like the rating I just gave it is not. But retail all day long, this is one of the best purchases you could ever make.
100%. Never do that. Can't go wrong with it.
I hate that secondary price, man.
I know.
That's the reality of me getting one of these. Is going to be somewhere along $1,500-$1,600.
Yeah. Well, very good. That is our review of the 2023 King of Kentucky. High regard, for sure, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. I think, is it the king? That's probably subjective. We'll say that it's definitely up there for sure. So, with that being said, subscribe, like, comment on all our videos. You guys know what to do. And until next time, we'll see you.